and the rope she wanted to hang herself with, we're going to decorate.
Make a charcuterie board and put a noose around it.
Yes.
Be like,
Okay, I can
hung
do
up
it.
on appetizers.
He's more fucked than we.
My grandma's gonna watch this, but
Oh, did you tell your grandma we're dating?
no, we're gonna cut that out. We're not even gonna. We're not even gonna. So this is the podcast. So welcome,
Hi.
welcome, Tammy
Hi.
and Hope.
Hi, hi.
I am your host, Casey Graves. My grandma's taking a leave of absence,
Hi, hi.
and one of her tits is in this shot, so everyone knows the place of reference. This is
we could do two boobs. No.
You could. What's your nationality again? You're Cuban.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, Cuban and then Well, I guess it would be English, German, and Irish, but that goes back to the 1700s, to
Yeah.
pre-Civil War.
Because I thought you had some Italian, and you have some Italian in you, right?
I'm Italian.
Well,
and
one,
Cuban.
Yeah.
a little bit of Italian.
Some of 'em- when you lead with crazy, it's either Spanish or Cuban. To me, that's my best guess. I'm like, okay.
Hi, Bentley. Come on, Giz, you want to come up
I'm
too?
half
Oh.
Cuban, half
Come on.
Italian, and half psychotic.
Okay. Oh, and I'm half sober. Hey.
Oh, so we need to catch up to you then.
This is Bentley.
Bentley,
Oh,
Bentley.
you don't like that.
Bentley.
You don't like that.
Does he know how to sit on the boobs?
No. Why don't you teach him?
Come here, Bentley.
Oh, he almost had the
Almost.
hang of it.
You almost, for first try, not bad.
Bentley, jump, place.
Gizzy, come on. Giz,
Show him how it's done.
Giz, come on.
Show
Here,
him
Giz.
how it's done,
Gizzy,
Gizzy.
let's show him how we do it.
Oh,
Oh.
too much going on.
He's like, I want to play with my new best friend.
Could you put both of them on? Go for a record?
Let's not fight over the titties.
Oh, it's a marshmallow world. Look at this.
Who's the best, boys?
And we just dick around. This is the podcast. So we've been, I have a little
well,
soundboard
you're the
here.
only one with a dick to dick around.
A non-neutered one.
Does Bentley normally pee on demand?
I don't know. I don't
Or
think
is he
that's.
just excited?
He's not getting paid for it at least yet.
Oh.
He's
Some people like to pee on demand.
There you go. So yeah, just keep the microphone like right here, like right.
Well, the dogs moved it.
I know.
They moved it. What's the difference between Jews and Italians?
This is where we get to the Patreon. Go ahead.
Jews save a lot, and Italians save everything. Hence the debate about the drone and the money.
Wow.
What's going on with the drones in, what is it, New Jersey right now?
Yeah, they got the dronies.
I just heard about this yesterday. What's up
they've
with
been
that?
going on. So they're for Iranian Jews, not drones, the fly things.
Uh huh.
And we all know about them, but the Biden won't shoot them down. Let them do them in Florida. We could have target practice. So there was a meme that I posted today. I think it was DC Drano. It says, let them fly drones over Florida or Texas. We'd all be having target practice. Especially since they're not our governments. We can shoot them down.
For real.
For real, they're not. Look it up. So then
I thought it was a poem. It sounded like you were gonna go a poem
I
with it.
know. I
So
thought you
say
were
it again.
like, go ahead.
Say it again, and I'm gonna spin it off on a radical Republican notion. Say the
What?
poem again. Let them
Oh.
fly drones.
let them fly drones over Florida or Texas.
While Democrats have children for breakfast.
Did you see? Wait.
I'm sure they will, too.
Wait, did you see how many kids we lost? I lost one of my flashy lights.
Oh,
somewhere.
they're not lost.
Oh, I know they're not lost.
Hang on.
So,
I'll find it. Go ahead.
so we I found it. Let's hope we don't have a wardrobe malfunction. No, we're good. So they lost 500,000 illegal children in the U.S. in the past 4 years.
Really?
Really? The person, Mayor Adams, I think, said it. He's the New York person, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, I found that interesting. And they found them. So if you look it up, you want to know where some of these kids are at working? The minor kids.
China.
No, not China. Not China. They're working in the meat plants. Some of them in the U.S., they're working as child labor. They've been cited for it. So I'm wondering if that's why we're having all the meat recalls, because what does a 10-year-old know about cleanliness for your food?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, you're right. Absolutely.
Isn't that funny? Are those Chinese people?
Oh, did that come with the frame and you just
Yeah.
haven't put the pictures?
All
I'm
three
not
of those.
racist. I have Chinese in my family.
I wanted to
You're
keep all those Chinese people in the frame, but just put me in one of them.
Oh,
So it looks
no.
like I'm screwing up the relatives.
Wait. No, what you need to say is those are my adopted Chinese relatives who we have a foundation for
Yeah.
so they can have more than 2 children in China.
There you go. That's a good discussion for the holidays. That's exactly what I could lead with. Oh, you like my my Chinese?
Relatives. We have started a foundation for them.
And then it's always that conversation. They go, "Oh," like they don't know how to react. Oh, how
We're
nice.
going to open up a church.
Okay. I didn't want to announce it. I'm glad you did. Let's talk.
We're doing a church.
When, where, when can the people find out about this?
Well, we already have a nonprofit, but now we just have to set a church because we're both ordained ministers.
And we have to come up with a unique name.
Certified, huh?
Yeah, I sent you my document. Hope's going to tell you your future because that's something she does. We got to dim the lights
Let's dim some lights.
so she can tell you your future
Okay.
because this is part of our church. See, so part of our church is it's spiritualist too, and Hope tells she can tell the future.
I can tell the future. Do you want me to tell you your future, Casey?
Let me close more lights.
He wants the full future effect.
One of them's having a
One of
malfunction.
them, no, one of them thinks we're in a disco. There you go.
Did you tell Casey what happened with the homeless man?
I did, but we can tell the future, and then we can talk about
Okay.
the homeless man.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to open up a church.
Okay.
And we're also having a nonprofit.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to help like St. Jude's.
Hope is a guide and can tell you your future, and then we're gonna have a little gift shop and stuff.
Where you can buy your own.
Globes.
Okay. I was gonna say your own tits. I was like, well, you need a doctor
These
for
are
that.
these are like your crystal balls.
Yes.
The spears, the crystal balls.
So now what do I do? Do I just like go like this? How do I?
Well, this is okay. First, I'm going to ask you a couple of things. What's your name?
Casey Graves,
Casey Graves. Okay. And how old are you?
30.
30 years old. Okay. So I see a lot of trauma in your past. I see that you didn't pay that much attention in high school. I see that you were just clowning around. And now you're trying to get serious in your life. So let me see. I want you to put your hands together, and I want you to rub them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Rub them. Get them good and hot.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're about to rub something else out.
Or
Okay.
making a fire.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Now, are they hot?
They're scorching.
Okay. Now I want you to put one hand here and one hand here. Okay? And I want you to move them around. Do you feel anything besides boobs?
Besides boobs and a
Besides
tingling feeling in my
Tammy's
pants.
$100,000 boobs, is anything rising yet? Because I'm telling you, you're about to rise.
Okay.
You're about to rise in this world. 'Cause you're going to get ahead. You're going to get ahead and rise.
I'm rising ahead.
And you see what I'm saying? And then the demons are going to come out of you.
They're
Do
going to
you
come.
know they're going to come and we're going to, that's part of that. Keep on doing it. That's part of what we're going to do. Okay? We're going to demonically cleanse you. So when you rise and you get a head and your head rises, then we finish it off and we cleanse you. Do you know how you get cleansed?
Tell me.
Do you know how
Tell
the
me.
demons are going to come out of you?
How?
I have to show you, so that for that you need to call us and come to our church and become a congregant.
Oh,
And a special
marketing, baby.
Exactly.
Marketing,
you need
baby.
to be a member.
All right, so I just keep doing this for an hour and 30 minutes? Or?
No.
Yep,
The
you're done
sample's
now.
over.
Oh,
That's it.
Okay.
To
I
get
feel
the real
something.
thing.
Yeah.
Hey, boys.
See?
Wow. And that's what we do.
Yes. One of the things.
And then it goes to
The
a good
cleansing cleavage.
it goes to a good cause because we're actually going to help people.
Yes. So you get your demons, negativity, and makes you much happier and in a better frame of mind.
Well, I'm definitely in a better frame of mind. That's for sure.
And the dark cloud will be removed and all the demons will go.
Wow.
Right?
I like that. And I like your pitch, too.
Right?
Right?
Yeah.
No, we're
And-
doing it. Like, we're really doing it.
We're certified.
I'm not doubting you for a second. Do you guys know the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
Oh, come here, Bentley. Get up here, baby. And Dancer.
and Prancer and Vixen
Do you know
and
Bentley?
and Cupid
and Donner and
And
Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
Come
And
here.
if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows.
Sit.
Move him off
Unlike the other reindeer, used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game.
like Pinocchio.
So that is possibly the best clip we could do. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
With your nose so bright, won't
Okay.
you guide us?
I'm going to put some lights on and we'll keep
Okay.
talking.
Yes. Join in any reindeer games like Monopoly.
So, Monopoly.
Yeah.
So that was,
We have Key West Monopoly.
tell me about this.
I don't know. It's Monopoly, but it's all the Key West businesses.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's not like, I didn't think of anything. I was like, okay, it's like the sexual, like,
Oh no, they also have Gayopoly. And that's Key West, but that's only the pink
Have
triangle.
you been down there?
yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Of course. I did a show out there in Comedy Key West with the rooster as the logo. They have like their own little comedy, they have their own little comedy show down there.
Where?
Comedy Key West.
Where's that?
It's literally at the end of with all the roosters and the what's that one place? Captain Jack's?
Captain Tony's?
No, it looks like the Flanagan's mascot, but it's not.
Captain Tony's.
Is it Captain? Oh, you're right.
No.
Captain Tony's.
Because that's
Beard.
all we have. Beard.
Yeah,
Captain
it's a big
Tony's.
place.
They're-
Sloppy Joe's is the original Captain Tony's. Where it is, it's the original Sloppy Joe's before it moved to Duval. Is it on Duval?
I don't know. I don't know if it's Captain Tony's. I don't know if it's Sloppy Joe's.
But you
I
never
can
heard
pull it
of
up.
us.
Yeah, show us.
I don't know if it's Sloppy Seconds. It's fucking. It's up
Well,
there.
it's in Key West. It could be Sloppy Thirds for all as you know. I think I'm a comedian, but after 3 drinks, I know I'm a comedian.
Oh, this is how we met. Look, here it is. Next to his historic seaport. Right there.
Oh, you're talking about Key West Pub Crawl. That would
Where's
be,
that at, Tammy?
It's Green Street. It's across the street from Louis C. Rock's thing was. It's that one, the white one that's up high, so it's elevated for flood and not ADA compliant. Yeah, that's a building. We know where it is.
Did you
I
have fun down there?
I did. It was very gay, very trans.
Well,
but,
that depends on what side of the island you're on.
well, that's that. Whatever I just showed you. They were gay and trans.
Well, that's because that must have been the comedy people must be that. But that side of the island tends to be straight. Because there's the invisible line where Margaritaville.
Yeah.
So you got Margaritaville.
Mm-hmm.
Anything heading towards the Gulf from Margaritaville tends to be more straight. Anything heading to the Atlantic tends to be gay.
Okay.
Because that's where you have like Bentley, doom, 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 doom. You sit, stay, cuéntate bien, sit. Both of you two sit, wiggle butts. Bentley likes to lick Leela Gizmo's pee-pee.
I know.
Well, everybody humps Gizmo, even his siblings.
Even me.
Hey. I like to see.
His sisters even hump him.
Poor
Girl
Gizzy.
dogs even hump Gizmo. Gizmo's so docile. He's like, you're just my friend. I just want to kiss you.
I went to Vixen's with you guys.
Yes.
Which
and
was
you
a
missed
great
me.
time.
Up,
It was
down,
my
up,
birthday.
For your birthday.
My birthday.
Up, down. That's how you know me.
That's your name.
Oh,
and
my
her phone
goodness.
is up, down, up, down.
Yeah, 'cause I was
You should
like,
see the video of you doing it with the thing up, down, and shooting the muscle vodka.
Oh, God.
Did you see that video? Hope
No,
took
I
that
didn't.
one. Oh, it's
I
good.
That's
didn't.
why I call you up down when she's like
'Cause
Casey.
you're
I'm
like,
like,
up,
I
It
don't
was
know
good.
Casey.
I just remember
And she's
doing a
like,
good
"Oh,
choreography.
Okay, yeah, no, I have the video.
It's so
Oh,
good.
shit.
I was
Okay.
on good behavior.
We'll have to play
Well,
that.
the other one, I thought was gonna have a heart attack with the girl vomiting in the back.
I
of it.
was too. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm right next to her. She's as close to me as this fucking roadcaster. And I'm sitting there and she goes, I see her. She goes, it's what's his name? Homie with the chin strap with that films movies and shit. And then this chick, Puke, is next to me and she goes, I just see her go in her glasses. So she's got her glasses on. So I'm like, I don't know if she, and I see, you see the 1, 2. And I go, you good? She goes, it shoots everywhere. I mean, it was like I can't even. She looked like a gender reveal of vomit.
See, the
Just a
next
cloud
thing
of
I
fucking
heard
puke.
was he having a heart attack.
I don't blame him. In his cups, in his everything. Well, what he said was he was cool about it though. You got to admit, he was
No,
like,
he
he's like,
was.
it's just puke. He's like, this shit happens. I'll get somebody to clean it. Let's
Yeah.
go.
He says he's getting it sanitized.
Sanitized, and then I
Take
asked
all
the-
your shit out because it's getting
I
sanitized.
asked the drivers that were in the front, "Can you have a bucket or a cup?" They
or
handed me
napkins.
the
owner's
owner's manual.
manuals to the car. We asked for wipies, owner's manuals. So yes, that was a fun weekend. I ziplined. You missed it.
I did.
You had an ass in your face. Hope missed it because she was watching Jano puke and Vixens. I was happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy after a few drinks.
They didn't let you zip line twice though. I remember that. You were
Well-
like, let me do it again, and they go, no.
Well, we were getting ready to, and they were going to let me, but then want to go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Every-
get a massage?
No.
No,
You
you
got a
had a
lap
sub.
dance. You got a lap
Yeah,
dance.
you
Lap
got
dance.
something.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Something like that. I was
And then we had the person with whose butthole glowed.
Oh
Who didn't have
yes,
boobs.
she was just sitting there
And
with
her
the butt
butt-
plug on her,
and it
with
glowed.
the handyman.
yeah, like a
Yeah.
strobe light butt plug.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
she needed a pair of boobs. We could create a boob fund for people who need boobs. I don't understand why U.S. health insurance will pay for people to transition. Men can get boobs paid for by insurance, but women cannot.
Really?
Yeah.
Even if they have breast cancer, and
Oh yeah, of course.
But if
No.
you're transitioning,
It's not cosmetic,
nope.
right? That's
Because
normally.
it used to be, but because of all the craziness, no, it's covered by health insurance now. So they can get their boobs done, and I can't get insurance to pay for mine. Talk about boob discrimination.
That's what I'm screaming.
whoa, talk about boob discrimination.
Oh yeah, we got lots of boob discrimination.
What happened at Eddie V's?
Oh, so we know that we can make my boobs glow. And they didn't want to let Gizmo in because he's my little service dog. Because I'm half blind in one eye, even though you can't tell. But this eye winds up being smaller because I detached my retina in a car crash. So Gizmo reads my blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And most people think he's a fake service dog because I don't look like I have an issue. But why do I want to pop a pill I don't need? Because I don't have high blood pressure. Yeah. So if my blood pressure raises, he's trained to detect that. Uh-huh. And so then that's the only time he'll bark. Okay. So the manager wasn't going to let us sit there. So we're sitting at the bar then waiting for a thing. They tell us we can't seat you. He says, well, blah, blah, blah. So then they wound up seating us outside.
All the way. They thought they were all the way in the back, away from everyone. So this is where it got good. Wow. It got really
So there
good.
was a guy sitting on a bench, a retired veteran who didn't have a home. So we ate our dinner and Hope went to the bathroom and I sat there and waited for her to come back
And I came back with him.
through the entire restaurant.
Jeez.
and they were very
He had
upset.
a backpack and another bag with him. But he didn't smell bad like some of the ones who have their shopping carts.
And you were didn't you say you guys were eating with him?
Well, we didn't even get to order his desserts. He wanted the berries and cream. The manager ripped the menus and said, "This experience is now over with." I sort of posted that part on their Twitter page, and it actually has more views. I tagged it and put it in one of the comments of Friday night at Eddie V's. So then he sits there, and then he said no dessert, and then Hope says she wants her dessert, and then she's finishing her Arnold Palmer, and the manager ripped the glass from her, grabbed her hand and ripped the glass and then broke it. He called the cops, she called the cops. The cops came. They were nice cops. I knew them. And then they're walking us out. Hope was so polite. She told the manager toodles and have a good night.
Toodles.
Then the other officer who knew me, he wanted to show his friend, the other officer, the light up boob trick. So he hands me his flashlight and I'm lighting up my boob. And the manager's up there, sort of not so happy. I don't know why.
And I don't know what's going on behind me.
Sure.
I'm with another officer.
The one with the tats.
And the officer goes, "Can you do something with your friend?" And I said,
Can
"What
I
do you
keep it more
mean?"
professional?
He goes, "Can she keep it more professional?" And I said, "What are you talking about, sir?" And I look, and Tammy's around all these other cops.
5 of them.
And she's lighting her breast up.
She's distracting my unit
But they're
with
the
her
one-
units.
But they're the ones who
Oh,
told
they
me
went there
to.
with units, all right.
But it was funny.
Fuck yeah.
And I was happy the officers remembered me.
Who could forget you, though? You're so memorable. Oh, wow. Look at this. Don't even.
It's like duck.
It's like Duck Jenga.
Oh.
It is. We got some product placement from Kineuphorics. They gave us some drinks to try out. They said that it's going to help with focus. They're looking to get into some podcast sponsorships. This might be a potential for us. And they said if the product placement goes well, then we might have a little business. So we're all going to try them. Shouts out to them. They're flying off the racks, folks.
Literally,
What is
flying off the
this?
rack. Come get
Actual sunshine, rise, and glow.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I had one before.
Hi, Bentley.
Remember the show that I met you?
Yeah. Yes. Come on.
The
Yes.
show that I met you on.
Yes.
I had one of these, and I was in place. It's kind of like
You're
taking.
caught in my.
Uh-oh.
Oops. Wait. We're caught there.
Okay.
He's trained for the boobs.
Oh, look at that.
Look at
Look at that.
Bentley was trained for the boobs.
He's getting there. So
Look at that.
yeah, I really like them. If you want some ice, I can serve you guys up with some.
Ice would be good. They're made in Austin, Texas. They're made in the U.S.
There you go.
We're pro made in the U.S. What is gently caffeinated? I prefer purely caffeinated. Oh, it has guava. Let's see. It has water, pineapple juice, concentrated lemon juice. Oh, it has turmeric. It has turmeric.
Oh, that's
ginger,
anti-inflammatory.
guava. You know what I like about this product? We can read all the ingredients. It doesn't have any of the chemicals we can't pronounce. I'm taking a picture because I like I like how it has all natural stuff.
There you go.
I will open.
There you go, Terry. It's all natural.
It's all natural. I might not be all natural, but this drink is.
There you go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Happy holidays. From Kineuphorics.
Wow.
Interesting.
Not bad, right?
No.
No.
I'd mix it with some rum.
Rum.
Flavored vodka.
With Kineuphorics. Now you're talking. Gently caffeinated, highly intoxicating. Get you right there.
We could do watermelon flavored
No, it's not
vodka.
bad.
No, not now that I've had a second.
Do you like it, Bentley?
What's he drinking? He's licking,
He's licking something.
Just his paw.
Oh.
Does
he have allergies?
I have no. I
Is
have no
he a
idea.
Yorkie?
He's a Pomeranian Shih Tzu. So a shit palm.
Really?
Little
How-
shit palm.
He looks like Lilo, my old dog. Doesn't he look like Lilo?
Yeah.
And Lilo was a full-bred Yorkie.
Pomeranians have those afros.
Yeah.
So it's the first dog breed to be DNA tested.
Really?
Is this particular type because they took the same genetic mutation, and the difference between the Brewers and the Party is that the Brewers all have to have white paws and white in them, and the consistency for the white on the feet and the tricolored in the face. Parties can have whatever blotchy colors wherever, but the same basic color scheme.
Interesting.
So basically, I think it's an albino Yorkie, hence the white.
Look at you. We need a lab coat for Tammy. Look at that.
Oh, I do all sorts of
She
experiments.
she just figured you out, Bentley, huh? Look at him. He tired.
We do all sorts of experiments at my house.
Oh, R.I.P. Peanut. That's what my buddy said. What does that mean?
Oh, Peanut the squirrel.
Yeah. What's that about?
Oh, Peanut the squirrel and the and Fred the raccoon.
Tell me about
the
it.
mean people went in, and they the New York people went in and to this guy's home. They wouldn't let him feed all his other rescue animals.
Sure.
And they seized the squirrel and the raccoon, and then they killed them both. That's what the state of New York did. You didn't hear anything about that? That's why they
No.
have all the MAGA memes with the squirrel being that MAGA hats and the squirrels.
The squirrel's not getting any nuts anymore.
So them helping. So, did you all watch Snoop Dogg and what is it? Zoo Planet?
No.
Snoop's. Oh my God. You've never watched
Oh, I
Snoop?
have. I've seen the trailer. So he's basically the new British guy from Nat Geo, right? He replaced the.
I don't know, but it's like
He commentates on nature.
Yes, have you watched his commentaries?
No, it's hilarious. I bet.
When you got the what were those? What are they called? The badgers, honey badgers going after the gator, and he's like, look at the boys in the hood. They're going after it is hysterical. And then the one squirrels, they were having sex, and then some fox came and ate the babies. He's like, you all are some bad parents. You're nutting it off, and your babies are getting eaten.
Where can I find this?
It's just Planet Zoo. I'll send you them. They're
Okay.
hysterical though. They are so funny. I also like the two-turn Tony guy. If you know any of our psychotic kids were making the amount of money two-turn does for destroying his parents' house, have you watched him?
No.
Oh, he's great.
Really? Two-turn Tony?
Yes, you should see the shit he does. He put a porta pot in the middle of his parents' living room. It's a pink porta pot. I have a pop-up toilet. And he's smoking in it, and he has this girl who has on a ski mask who his mother calls a whore. Why do you have this whore in my house? And she's kicking the porta pot and he sets off the fire alarm because he's baking so far in there. And then she's kicking it, and then shit's going all over her floor.
Oh no.
It is hysterical. So now we moved to Florida. You know where we should take Casey? We should do a Key West trip and take him to the animal farm.
Oh, yeah.
I would love that.
Do you know where it is?
No.
It's at the jail. They have loomer. They have
A blind, yes.
They have donkeys and ostriches.
Horses.
It's at the jail.
At the jail.
It's a
And the little
petting
kids
zoo.
come where the pedophiles are upstairs.
And the inmates
Key
are
West is
holding
its
the
own-
bunny.
yes,
You want
yes.
to pet my
Ken
bunny?
Euphorics. I don't know what you put in these drinks, but
No,
I think
this
I'm
is a
hearing
soda.
I
things.
love these drinks. Like I said, it just needs
This
a little
is
bit
a
of
sober.
rum.
This is a sober.
So it's a jail with pedophiles at top and
And
petting
the
zoos at
children
the
come
bottom.
downstairs.
And they
Yes.
do an
Okay.
Easter egg hunt, and 1,100 people show up, and the inmates hide the eggs. So, and on the other side of the jail,
No, true story. And
Get the
let's
fuck
not
out.
talk about the
homeless shelter on the other.
Yes.
I could just see.
It's
I could just see him
called-
putting like pressed fentanyl pills in an Easter egg and a shank in an Easter egg.
Oh, no, it's crazy.
Razor blades.
Wait. So the good inmates.
Cot City.
Cot City. So the good inmates get to take care of the animals.
Mm-hmm.
The bad inmates get to clean up the homeless shit.
That's pretty
But-
cool. That's justifiable.
But they have over 150 animals at this
Mm.
petting zoo. It's the only jail that has an exotic petting zoo.
You think they'll let us film?
Yeah, they'll let you do
yeah.
whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, well, that's our mission. I think Tammy.
We're going to a funeral.
Yes, we're going to a funeral on Thursday.
But wait,
Can't
it gets
wait.
better.
So we can
can't
go
wait. Like, I've been waiting for this man to die so, like, we can go down there because I'm like, oh, my God, I got something to do. When is he going to die already?
Well, so I need
So,
context. You're going to a funeral.
going
You're
to-
excited.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
my daughter's grandfather.
Okay,
So,
R.I.P. Libations.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, he was old.
He's better off. He's
You
in
like
heaven.
to know you. It's
Oh, I
No,
loved it. He was a
very
good
nice.
cook.
Okay,
he was
cool.
very nice.
He cooked and cleaned very well. He
He was
no,
very,
no,
very nice.
Sue was
and
very
I do
nice.
mean, like, we were waiting for him to die because he needed to move on because he was in a lot
He's
of
Oh,
already
that type of
buried
deal.
his
Okay.
wife
Yeah.
and a child. So
it was
he was
suffering.
Yes,
He
he
was
was
only
suffering
taking-
a lot.
He was
All
only
right.
taking care of my ex-husband because I furnished their home.
Yeah.
So he was
So
taking
now we're
care
doing
of
a
my-
road trip.
to go there for the funeral
Okay, so you have a reason. When are you going?
Wednesday.
Wednesday or Thursday?
Oh, fuck.
When's the funeral? Thursday.
The
But do we know
funeral's
what time?
Thursday. I don't know.
They
what
have him
time.
on ice. He's only been on ice for 2 or 3 weeks now.
Well, I get back to 26, so if you want to keep him in my freezer until then, put him in the ice bath. My mom's got an ice bath at her house. We could put him in there.
Does she really? Hey. I've never tried one of those.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to do one sometime?
Not today.
No, of course not. You're too dolled up. You're pristine.
I guess that would be a funny thing watching me get into an ice bath.
Getting things off my chest with Tammy, which is going to be her podcast, by the way.
But this one?
No, you're
Oh, yes. Podcast.
You're doing
Getting
your own.
things- Yes, I'm doing my own. I'm starting my own.
I think
Getting
you should.
things off my chest.
Co-host Hope is the co-host, and then every now and then you have like really good guests and get people coming out.
Oh, I could have entertaining guests.
I'm telling you,
I brought the mic so we can interview people at the elbow room.
I'm with it.
I can ask them if they want to talk into my mic. My mic's over there.
Yeah, the pink one.
Yeah, but they could talk into my mic.
Oh, we're gonna
Are
have
you
a
going to
field
be
day.
asking people if they can talk into your mic?
What, right here?
Yeah.
No, your other one.
The one that rises.
No, that's what I meant. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
my
the
guy.
down. Yes, the up, down.
My German
Down,
helmet.
up, down.
It's
My
down,
up, down?
right now. You're up,
Your up,
down,
down mic.
down.
That was a
Okay.
good night.
Yes, because we're entertaining.
Yeah, you are.
I think I am.
So-
or I at least create my own
So we got some
entertainment.
segments. We got cold plunging with Tammy. We got to go to a pedophile zoo jail.
Petting zoo.
Petting
An
slash petting zoo.
an exotic petting zoo. And the animals are exotic, and the people running it are very
Quite exotic. Yeah.
But our jail backs up to a marina.
Really?
Yeah. And it's down the street from the college and the hospital and an elementary school. And they just let the inmates walk right out.
Holy moly.
Right.
And a golf course.
It's a little wild.
So the golf course is across the street from the jail. And the reason that they started the petting zoo was because there were ducks crossing the road that kept getting hit from the golf course to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So they came up with the idea that the inmates should be in charge of the ducks. But then one of the inmates got in trouble for feeding. He fed an iguana to an alligator, and then he got a little bit more time. But we're supposed to kill the alligator, the iguanas.
Iguanas. Yeah, they're
anyways.
evasive.
Yeah,
but
you
but that's you don't understand. I mean,
You got
that's
to kill them humanely. So you got to shoot them or stab them in the head.
and also you can't be an inmate with that assignment and fuck up. That's the whole picture.
Oh.
Think about it. I mean, he could have done that like a normal person, but he was given guidelines to specifically not fuck up.
Well, it wasn't not to fuck up about they don't have iguanas at the petting zoo because the Keys Energy is suing this stupid iguana group because the iguanas cause power outages.
Really?
Yeah, and so you have these people who created this rescue area for the iguanas,
Sure.
and they get out of it and then create a power outage in Big Pine. So they're suing. So there's this Keys Energy, the power company in the Keys, is suing this one iguana activist group who's trying to save the stupid iguanas.
Oh my goodness! Fuck those people.
When did they open that? When did they even start that?
There's different things. They rehome them. They rehome them, but they don't get that.
Is that like the chicken catcher? So we had a problem with chickens down there.
We still do. The chicken
And
catch.
they would get the chickens,
Okay.
and on Fridays they'd come and pick up all the chickens and take them up to what do you call it? The chicken catcher was getting paid like $30 an hour. They
But
take them
but the
up to
best
the
part
fights,
is-
and then he'd come bring them little by little, so he would have a job.
Wow.
to catch more chickens.
So he was paid by the city
Uh-huh.
to catch the chickens, but the damaged roosters from the fights, he'd then take them to the animal place, the bird sanctuary place on White Street, to have them doctored back up. And
You're
then
kidding.
No.
I
So he got
volunteered there.
fired. He got fired for that job, though.
He fucking, I could tell. It led up to it.
But I thought rooster fights were legal my entire life.
Cockfights?
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind?
we grew
Have
up
you
with
been
them.
to them?
You got organized cockfights in
Well,
Key
we
West?
used to. We used to. You had bleachers and a concession stand, and it was
How long ago was this?
when we were like in middle school, elementary school,
Growing up in Florida,
in Key West.
in Key West.
It had a
And you had the sheriff's department there
They were
watching
there
it.
in the squad cars and the
Serious?
police.
Yeah.
It was after
Yeah.
church on Sundays.
Yeah.
No shit.
Swear to God. So this
I'm
is
losing my
the
mind.
thing. This is the thing. I'm there now in high school asking my parents, why don't we go to the rooster fights anymore? I miss going. And then they say they're illegal. I said, no, they're not. We used to go.
Yeah.
They said, no, they're illegal. I said, then why was all the police officers and sheriffs there in their squad cars?
And they said,
Be-
honey, this is what it is.
Yeah.
Go to
So
your room.
no, they didn't say it. They said no. They never told me to go to my room. They said take the boat out,
Honey, that's it. I don't want to hear anymore. Take the boat out.
go somewhere. We're not explaining why, what, where, and when.
Tammy, I think the more we talk, the more itineraries I have to add to my schedule with you.
Oh, we put together. Hope opened up my portable potty. I got this toilet for like if we go to say the Everglades.
Sure.
Because we're gonna go look for this one flower, this
Flower.
Indian pipe that's supposed to be like a natural opium.
Okay.
So that's a mission.
So I bought this pop-up tent then it has the toilet that expands so that way we don't have to pee in the bushes.
Uh-huh.
And then I also got another tent, and they both have fans that are solar powered for changing of wardrobe changes in case you need them.
Wow.
So we could do a whole episode going out in the wilderness with us.
I have people that would absolutely document everything we've been talking about. You, me, and Hope. We got to just make it catchy.
Floridians doing Florida.
No, it's like our names are there. Tammy, Hope, Graves. My last name's Graves.
Hope Tammy doesn't wind up in a grave.
Ah, yes.
There we go.
Yes. Absolutely. Wow. Wow. That's a fucked up thing too. Like just to look at Tammy and say, "Are you guys sober?" It's like,
Well-
"No, I just inflate my titties when I'm shit-faced." Like that's what I think people get when they see you. They think, "All right, she's hammered already. Good time, loud, guns blazing."
Right,
It's like they don't trust the sober side, and I've seen both.
You got to put on your Santa outfit because we're going to Santa Con.
I'm gonna have a stroke if I put on a Santa outfit. So I might.
No, it's windy out.
Yeah.
Yes, trust me. I learned
Do
stepping
you
out
have
of my home.
one?
I don't have a Santa jacket. No.
Okay.
What do you have? You
Stop
got a
somewhere and buy
t-shirt?
you one.
This hat, these pants.
No,
That's not red
We're
enough.
gonna stop and buy him. We're gonna do a wardrobe change for him.
Change.
We're
We
gonna
got
take you
wardrobe.
somewhere.
Come on.
No,
Come on.
for real. What do you call? What kind of Santa do you want to be? A naughty Santa
Or nice.
or a nice?
You want to
Are
be?
we looking at leather?
You want to be
Are we
bad
looking-
Santa?
Is Santa giving
I coulda-
gifts or spankings?
I could have brought my whip.
There's like.
What is there going to be a full moon out tonight?
Yes.
Yeah,
It
Santa's going to
is.
be naughty, baby. Santa doesn't give a fuck,
Yes,
baby.
there's a full moon.
Cheers to that.
Cheers,
I'll drink to
fella.
naughty holidays. Well, yeah. So this should conclude the podcast. Anything you guys want to announce in the future besides your church that's coming out? Hope, if you want to, you have Instagram or anything like that, something you want people to like.
You can
Keep up
find
with you
hope
on-
through me.
That's more than one meaning.
Literally. I've been through her.
This has been the podcast. My name is Casey Graves. This has been the Casey Graves podcast. Like, comment, subscribe.
Buy this little drinky that tastes good, that's healthy with no bad chemicals.
Yep. Shout out to Kin Euphorics
Oh,
for
really
the product
good.
placement.
Really good.
And to Bentley.
And shout out to Bentley. Shout out to Hope. And you could find Tammy at Tammy the Realtor.
Or you could just Google Miami Dolphins boobs. Just Google Tammy Hernandez.
Yeah, just Google her.
Yeah.
And that being said, we hope you guys have a happy holiday. And thanks for watching the podcast. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
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 You want my dog sitting on my tits while I'm trying to eat in your restaurant? You don't think that's going to create a shit show? I don't know what to tell you. I create one on a good day.